The next act, of course, is Dan McCarthy. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together! Here he comes! Thank you. Doing stand-up comedy in a billiard parlor in southern New Brunswick. Started from the bottom, now I'm somehow below the bottom. I love you, billiards. One night at a bar, I was talking to this really hot girl. She wanted to go back to her place, so I did. Then she asked me to stick my dick between her toes. Like, alright, it's kind of weird, but I'll do it. She was cute. I thought we enjoyed ourselves, but then for the next couple of days, she blocked me off Facebook. She wouldn't answer any of my texts. Guess I got off on the wrong foot. I like that joke too. I read a little while back online that if you microwave your iPhone, it'll charge it. So I tried it and I melted my phone. So then I read like a month later that if you microwave your iPhone, it'll help your Pokemon hatch faster on Pokemon Go, and I melted my phone again. There's something wrong with my microwave. I feel like we really missed the boat on peeping Toms by not calling them secreting admirers. Okay, I like that one more than you guys do, that's alright. Speaking of sexual deviance, a friend of mine reminded me the other day that Michael Jackson's been dead for 7 years. Yeah, isn't that crazy? You know what that means? He's black again, everybody! I actually feel kind of bad for Michael Jackson, though, I'm not gonna lie. He was a boy stuck inside a man's body, stuck inside a boy's body. You know those girls who send nude pictures to guys on their phones all the time? They definitely have data issues. That one started slow. Okay. Are you tired of being nearsighted but you don't want to pay for expensive laser surgery? Well then look no further than like a foot. I went to Burger King the other day and I ordered an Angry Whopper. And when I got home and unwrapped it, it was just a regular Whopper. I'm glad he got the counseling that he needed. I love the idea of food doing human things. For whatever reason, I always found it really funny. Like, I really pictured like Salt and Pepper as like a real celebrity couple. Salt has all the talent, but Pepper has a reality show with their untalented cousin Paprika. Peanut butter and jam would appear to have a perfect marriage until it's revealed that Jam's been having secret affairs with chocolate and that white trash whore Fluff. You know, a little while back in August, when everyone in Canada was watching that final Hip concert, it was a really beautiful moment for me to watch our whole country come together to support one of our own in their time of need. And it really got me thinking, man, I really hope none of the Nickelback guys get cancer.
I like Nickelback.
Boo! No one likes Nickelback.
I'm the guy.
I'm growing up now, so I have grown-up problems. Anyone else have grown-up problems? They suck. Like the other day, I was mowing my lawn for the last time of the season. I have one strip of grass left and the fucking mower ran out of bubbles. I want to be the guy who brings a knife to a gunfight because no one's going to shoot the guy who's serving cake. I don't know why I like that joke, I just do. If I ever get really rich, like rich enough to have a weird exotic pet, I'm going to get a pet tortoise. Because I grew up liking turtles, but loving correcting people. If I'm ever really rich, though, another thing I might do is I want to start my own charity. I'm going to start a charity that sends speech therapists to Newfoundland. I'm not saying all Newfoundlanders have speech impediments. I'm just saying the ones that do probably don't know it. And if you're from Newfoundland, you didn't like that joke, just pretend I said Cape Breton. Oh, fuck off. Jesus. I believe there's a special place in hell for transgendered people. To pee. Because even the devil is ahead of the southern United States. He's very fashionable. He wears Prada. I took an unvaccinated child fishing with me once. I didn't even cast in my line. I just stood there and watched while he caught everything. Aww. That wasn't very nice, that unvaccinated child. You know, a lot of people criticize tattoos, and they always say the same stupid shit. That's gonna look really stupid when you're old and wrinkly. Not if you plan for that shit. I'm planning on getting a grape, like right there, because I can't wait to be an old man with a raisin tattoo. Right across my chest, I'm gonna get a picture of Kate Winslet, because I want to see if it ends up looking like the old lady at the end of Titanic. And I want to get like a plain Lay's chip on my other arm, because then it'll be a ruffle when I'm like 75. You know what would be a really good slogan for Alcoholics Anonymous? It's 5 o'clock elsewhere. A lot of these jokes, some people call these dad jokes, which is fair enough, whatever, I got kids. But still a hell of a lot better than mom jokes. Mom jokes are jokes that have no punchline, but do make several callbacks to make sure the premise got home okay. Yeah, I'm a married guy. Any married people in the crowd? Yeah. I hear a lot of women cheering and a lot of men going, yeah, sure. Marriage is weird. It's like having a subscription to a person. As soon as you're done with one issue, another one pops right up. Did everyone remember to check your smoke detectors for daylight savings time? Supposed to do it every 6 months. I'm lucky I don't have to, because my wife burns dinner at least once a week. I'm only joking. She doesn't even pretend to try to cook. She's actually here tonight. And if any of you are wondering which one's my wife, she's kind of shy, she doesn't want to be pointed out, but if you're wondering who my wife is, just look for the really beautiful woman I'm talking to after the show. Yeah, the girl standing in the corner shooting her the fucking death stare, that's my wife. Donald Trump. That's the whole joke. Everyone calls Donald Trump a bigot. I think they're kind of right. He's not big amongst the minorities, but you know, some minorities, let's be honest, aren't the greatest people either. Just saying. It's a little controversial, but there's one specific minority, makes up about 10% of the population. You know who I mean? You know, really big in sports and music. I'm talking about fucking left-handed people. You know, I hear left-handed people are really more talented, smarter, more creative than right-handed people, and I always hear that from fucking left-handed people. Fucking left-handers. I'm fine with them existing, I just don't like them, you know, intermingling with us regular folk, right? Like, I want nothing to do with a left-handed woman, that's just fucking nasty. You know what they say? Righty-tighty? And that's not the worst part either. God knows what kind of fucking disease you can catch from a left-handed chick. Apparently a guy fucked a monkey, that's how we got AIDS. Lefty and a righty come together, someone's getting the clap. Anyways, that's my time tonight, folks.